Hi everyone, it's Susan Winter from susanwinter.net. Thank you so much for coming to this channel, subscribers and those of you who tune in. All of you have pushed this little channel past the 10 million view mark. Not too bad for a little channel that really just started putting out videos in 2016. I had the name reserved earlier, but I didn't know how to make things go. That's what Johnny's here for when you see Johnny come in. So thank you, all of you. You've really shown me that I need to continue having these conversations, and I appreciate so much your joining me on this journey. So today's question, should you wait? Are they worth it? If you wait, how long do you wait? Very good question, and I want to read this from Skyler. Skyler, thanks for writing me. And again, you can all write me from the contact page at the bottom, video request at susanwinter.net. So Skyler writes, met this guy on a hookup site. Okay, stop laughing, everybody. Okay, it's been a few weeks now, and we regularly spend time together in and out of the house. We cuddle and kiss, but he will not have sex with me again. He says he's in a time of transition and doesn't want to hurt me. His ex-boyfriend has cancer, and they regularly see each other, but they're not hooking up. He's the first guy that fits right. Am I wasting time, or should I be patient? Thanks. Skyler, this is really sweet. Okay, so the obvious, and I'm sorry because I know everybody listening to that was thinking, dude, come on. Okay, the obvious is, it is really hard to turn the ship around. So for those of you who still have a profile up on a hookup site, or that, you were just stumbling through your day and thought, oh, this guy, this woman looks cute, I'm going to meet them. And then you talk to them and you realize, wow, I like this a little bit more than I thought. The first thing I would say to you is, one, be clear. Be clear about what you want and make sure that you're speaking, you're thinking, the way you present yourself, the sites that you're on, and what you say you want in those sites, that they match. It'll be a lot easier task if you didn't have a chance to do it. And if, like Skyler, you met somebody and it went someplace you didn't anticipate. You didn't have these preliminary conversations, and you weren't even thinking about it until you met this person and went, wow, that's somebody I like. You can recover. You just explain, by the way, I met you, I realized through a hookup site, I've come a bit further in my understanding of what I want, and especially so since I've met you. So I don't want that to in any way limit what might be possible between us. And then move on to another conversation to alleviate their possible discomfort or their incredible joy. We don't know, either one. So how do you know how long to wait? We are looking for one thing and one thing only: progress. And progress is measured incrementally, but consistently. For example, you have to start with a time frame. I'm big on this, you guys. Nobody is allowed to reserve you for months and months or a year and not make a commitment. They are just not. Your time is valuable. Your time is valuable. You have a dream of what you want with a person. Yes, this person excites you. Wonderful, that's great. But are they more important than your dream? Do they eclipse your goal? They shouldn't. It's your goal that you love. And that person who's going to be right for you will want what you want, and they'll want it with you. So this is where we're going. So 2 months. That's a good enough time to see if something's going to move. That's one. You allow them some space. But 2, talk about the issue. If there is an issue, transition, or something else that they claim, they're inundated at work with a project that's, lasting for the next 6 months. They have a mother that's sick and they can't think straight. They started a startup. They're doing 16, 17-hour days, 7 days a week, and fitting you in is hard. Those are things that have a time frame to them, correct? But what we want to do is, are they talking to you about this? Are you in conversation about this direct issue? Oh, my mother was not doing well today. We were really worried. Or, we did a good job. I think we hired some people that we need. They can be preoccupied. But if you are somebody who's important to them, and they're not just treading water with you, they will include you in the discussion of what this hesitation is all about. And if they start saying, I don't know, things are within me, I'm not sure how I feel, vague is an answer in itself. Vague is stalling. Vague is, I don't want to tell you the truth. I want to keep my options open. Maybe you'll look really good to me Friday night because I can't get a date with anybody else. I don't buy vague at all. I am suspicious of vague, and I think you should be too. So, Skyler, I'd go into detail. What does it mean, transition? How can I help you in that process? Does that mean you don't want a relationship at all? Does that mean you don't want a relationship with somebody, right now I need more information. And you have to explain, because I like you, and I'm just trying to make an assessment as to where I put my time and my attention, just as yourself. So be very clear on how this works. We are looking for progress. If you are getting feedback from your partner, that's great. If they are giving you the encouragement that the time frame is moving, I think we're through the major hump of this project, and it looks like it'll be clear, and you actually see them contacting you more, being in touch more. Skyler, one thing I like that he did for you, he doesn't want to hurt you. I'm thinking I'd have to talk to you in person, but normally when somebody says they don't want to hurt you, I think they're having really second thoughts about how far they want to go with you. But this is where I would have to hear everything in the conversation, because, one little casual comment can change a person's entire analysis. So these are the general rules. I hope this helps you. And again, everyone, thank you. Thank you for taking this channel past 10 million views. That is pretty amazing, considering I started learning how to use the video camera and making it go in January of 2016. So thank you very much, all of you. Oh, and if you want a consultation, please come to Magnify. It's available on Android now as well as iPhone. Free app, just download it. I work by the minute. Come to the consultation page at susanwinter.net and look at the different packages I have, and we can work together one-on-one. And again, everybody, huge thanks. Thanks for being a part of my family, and we're doing this journey together. Thank you.